Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Yoga for Skaters YouTube channel. My name is Ace, your friend in yoga and off skates training, and today we have a simple, strong conditioning for Lolasana. So Lolasana is an arm balance. It is challenging. It is putting all of our weight in our upper body and hugging those knees up. So I thought we'd take a simple, strong moment to drill some exercises that'll help you build the strength you need to master this posture. All right, all you'll need for this class are your 2 blocks, and I will see you over there. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and get started. We are going to start with those shoulder articulations or those scapular articulations. So go ahead and find a comfortable seated position. I'm just going to sit on one of my blocks here. And we'll go ahead and just kind of rest your arms along the side body. We're going to squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Go ahead and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bring those shoulders back. Squeeze those shoulder blades down. Nice. And then let's bring those shoulders around and to the front. Protracting, good, and then really protracting, bringing the arms, and then those shoulders come right back to the ears, good. So elevating the shoulder blades, good, bringing them back, depressing those shoulder blades, nice, and then bringing them forward, good. Let's do one more time here, going back, squeeze together and down, nice, and then forward and round. Good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze to the top. Let's go the other way. Rounding your way forward and down. Nice. Already feeling that Lolasana. Squeezing the shoulder blades back. Drawing them up, elevating the scapula. Good. 2 more times here. Good. Round your way down. Seeing if you can just isolate that scapular area, that upper back shoulder region, while keeping the torso nice and quiet. Good. One more time. Bring those shoulders to the ears. And then relax. Nice. Go ahead and shake out the wrists. We're going to move through that wrist distraction here before we get started with our drills. So we'll remember you can bring the palm of the hand kind of behind the knee there, or to whatever extent feels good for you. And you're going to use the index finger and thumb of your right hand, loop it around the left wrist. So you're pushing between the wrist and the hand, and you're going to press down. And as you do that, keep pressing down into the hand and start to bring that left shoulder forward of the wrist. Good. Take an inhale here, feeling that stretch through the forearm. Nice. And then ease everything up. So even the pressure here, you can ease it up, bring that shoulder back. Here we go once again. Reset. Good. This time, as you take the shoulder forward, can you really push that palm down and back into your mat? Perfect. And go where you can go. Yeah, develop this range of motion. Go ahead and ease that one up. Very nice. And then little wrist roll there, just feeling that mobility from that distraction. And let's find the second side. So I did my left side first. I'm going to do the right side next. So I'm going to bring that palm a little behind the knee. I'm going to use the index finger, thumb of the left hand, kind of hook it around that right wrist. Good. Press down and back as you start to bring that right shoulder forward. Good. So just let it be a little more passive through the right hand for this first one. Just kind of feeling where you can go. And then we'll ease our way back. Nice. You can even kind of let go here a little bit. And then this time as we go, let's press that left loop kind of down and back and press your right palm into the mat. Good. So activating a little bit more here as we find that range of motion. Good. Once you find where you can go, just take a moment to hold it there. Inhale and exhale. Good. One more inhale. And as you exhale, go ahead and easy release right there. You can find a little wrist roll on that second side. Perfect. All right, and then go ahead and interlace the fingers. So interlace the fingers here. We're going to keep the palms flat, and then you're just going to send the outer wrists forward and bring them together. So bending and straightening the elbows and just going where you can go. So maybe it's about here before you come back. Just going where you can go. If your fingers come uninterlaced, that's okay. We're working that stretch along the outer forearm there. Let's do one more here. Very nice. Awesome. All right. And then we are ready to get into our drills here. So go ahead and grab both of your blocks. All of our drills, we're going to be using the blocks for. So if you've been following along with the posture focus and the posture flow, you're going to find some of these drills familiar. But in this particular conditioning practice, we're going to add on a little bit as well. So to get us started, let's go ahead and bring those blocks. So the tops of the blocks about knee, what would this be? The plane of your knees. Yeah. And then we'll bring the hands on those blocks. And what we're going to start with right here are those keeping the tops of the feet on the floor and then bringing those knees to chest, okay? So to start, you'll press down. We'll press the tops of the feet to the mat, and then you're just bringing those knees to your chest and then bringing them right back down. Good. Here we go. Let's try for 8. Nice. 7. Good. 6. Perfect. 5. Nice. As you go, thinking about that engagement, inner thigh squeeze. 3. Yes. 2. And 1. Beautiful. All right. Nice. Go ahead and give your wrists a moment. And then we're getting into that next progression here. So just keeping the top of one foot down. If you want to stick with both feet down, by all means, progress at your rate, okay? So here we go. We're just going to go 5 on one side, 5 on the other side, and then we'll go 8, 5, and 5 again. So from here, I'm going to keep my right knee to my chest. Sorry, I'm going to lift both knees to my chest. Good. And then I'm going to lift the right heel. Good. And then I'll come down. This time, as I come up, keep that heel to the sit bone and down. Nice. Let's get 3 more. Good. 2 more. Nice. If it starts to feel hard on the top of the foot, maybe a good sign to come back to 2 feet. That's 5. Take a rest. Okay. Let's go for the second side. So this time, I'm going to bring both knees up, and then I'll bring that left heel to sit bone. So press down, both knees lift, left heel to sit bone, and we're down. 5. Good. 4. 3. 2. Let's get 1 more. Perfect. All right. So for our second set, we'll pick up the pace a little bit. If you are starting to feel this in your hands, one option is to flip your blocks, and you can use your blocks like handlebars to kind of give the wrists a little different angle and a little rest from that extension position. Otherwise, here we go. Let's get our 8 with tops of both feet down. Take it away. We got 8. Good. 7. Nice. 6. Good. 5. Perfect. 4. Good. Round through that upper back. 3. Nice. 2. Perfect. Last one. Let's lift. And lower. Good. Take a little shake. Last 5 on each side. Let's go ahead and start. Again, we'll lift both knees, then the right heel, and then we'll rep. All right, as you're ready, both knees lift, right heel lifts, lowering 5, 4, 3. Yes. 2. Nice. Let's do one more. And you're down. Brief rest. Can we get right into that other side? Go ahead and lift both knees. Lift the right heel, left heel rather. And we're down for 5. Good. 4. 3. Ooh, late on that one. 2. And last one here. Push down to rise up. And relax. Okay, nice. So give those wrists a shake. I know it's a lot in the wrists, but as we rep, we get stronger from our toes to our nose. So again, take this at your own pace. If you like a set of drills that we're doing in this particular practice and you just want to focus on those, by all means. All right. So our next drill for today, I'm going to introduce this pike position. So we'll go ahead and we'll take both legs straight out in front. And so for this drill, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pressing down to lift up, and then we're going to be drawing those hips back. So I'll show you how this will work. We're going to start with those blocks so that the back of the block is about in line with your hip. So again, if this feels better for you to kind of have more of a grip situation than that extension, go for it. All right, so we are here. What we'll do, same movement as that Lolasana. We're going to be pressing down, keep the heels on the ground, go ahead and lift the hips up, and then more protraction, more core engagement, pull the hips back and forward, okay? And then you can either sit or you can move through all the reps without taking that break. I am going to cue a little pause, so if you do want to sit and then reset, you've got that for yourself. All right, so here we go. Bring those hands on your block, go ahead and press down to lift the hips, and we're going to pull back, push forward. Nice. Pull back, push forward. Heels are on the ground. Nice. Last 3. Yeah. 2. Nice. And 1. And down. Very good. Okay. Take a little breather. If you want to give your legs a shake, you can do that. Beautiful. All right. So this time what we'll do, and we'll do it nice and slow and controlled, we'll find that pike, we'll pull it back, and then we're going to play around with lifting a heel and lowering it. So we'll set that up, pull it back. We'll take 5 heel lifts on one side and then reset for the other side. All right, here we go. Hands on your block, just like we practiced. Press down to rise up. Good. Pull the hips back. Good. And then right heel lifts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push forward. Ooh. If you're feeling that in your quads, awesome. If you're feeling it in your hip flexors, awesome. A lot of work to get that nice straight leg up, right? All right. We ready to try the second side? And then we've got a fun transition to play around with for our conditioning today. All right. Here we go. Let's bring it up. Pull it back. Left heel lifts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Whoo. Quads are ready. Very nice. Give them a little shake there. All right, so I'm going to demonstrate the skill that we'll play around with today, which is going to be a transition from that pike into our Lolasana. And it can be whatever variation of Lolasana works for you, okay? Whether it's having both feet down, if you like to cross the ankles, we can do it that way. But you get to pick where you come into, and this is where we'll be going. So we'll start that position that we just did. You're going to press down to rise up. Nice. Pull the hips back. And then you work to lift both heels, cross the ankles, and then we come back to that Lolasana. And then come down. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can give it a try. We're going to start with the legs long, lift up, pull back, heels up. I like to cross the ankles to bring them back, and then we'll come down. You do whatever feels good for you, okay? We're going to do 3 total. All right. So go ahead and take those legs nice and long once again. Beautiful. Okay. Blocks about at the hips. Good. Press those hands down. Lift the hips. Pull them back. Heels lift. Cross the ankles. Push, bring them back. I'm keeping the tops of my feet on the floor. And then knees down. Ooh. Very nice. If you've got one of those of 3, that's awesome. Just build it up, all right? Here we go. 2 more times. Lengthen out those legs. Just like so. All right. Hands pressed down. We lift. Squeeze it back. Good. Lift the heels. Cross the ankles. Hug it in. Lolasana. And down. Ooh. Okay. One more time. My friends. Fun little transition there. So this time, should we try to smooth it out? Let's see if we can press down, rise up, pull back, lift the heels, cross the ankles, and come to Lolasana in one smooth movement. Here we go. And take it away. You're up, you're back, heels up, pull, and down. All right. So my friends, that is our conditioning for today. Just a little bit to tune you up. You can always add this practice at the end of one of the posture flows for Lolasana, or you can start your practice with this bit of conditioning. So let's go ahead and cool it down. Go ahead, take those hands out. Let's find a downward facing dog just to stretch out the ankles, calves, hamstrings, feet. Good. Take a full inhale here. And a full exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, shift forward to your plank. And bend those knees. Let's come all the way down to your belly. Good. All right, so really nice, easy quad stretch here. You can take those hands in front. We'll squeeze the right heel to the right sit bone. Take that right hand behind you. Good. And then just gentle, passive squeeze of that right ankle. Right heel to the right sit bone. Keeping the right knee pointing towards the back end of your mat. Nice. Full inhale here. And full exhale. Good. One more inhale here. And as you exhale, go ahead and undo that side. Good. Let's squeeze the left heel to the left sit bone. Take that left arm around. Good. Holding that quad stretch here. You can even relax the head. Again, thinking of reaching that left knee towards the end of the mat. Good. Yeah, and just take a moment here to acknowledge these arm balances are really challenging, right? As roller skaters, our minds are in our lower body a lot of times. And so really give yourself credit for taking the time to kind of find some upper body versus lower body balance. That's not to say that we did not do any lower body today. Feel it in my quads. Good. Relax that side. Beautiful. And then go ahead and take your left arm nice and wide out to the side. Good. We'll bring the right hand under the right shoulder. And then bring the right toes behind that left hip. And we'll just take a moment to open up the chest. Good. And a little bit of that hip flexor that supports our core, that supports that straight leg lift. Good. One more full inhale. And exhale, gently release. Good. Let's bring the left hand under the left shoulder. Right hand reaches long. And relaxing the right side of the face. Taking the left toes behind the right hip. Yeah. Inhale. And exhale. Good. One more full inhale here. And as you exhale, go ahead and gently undo this side. Very nice. Go ahead and slide both hands underneath the shoulders. Push your way back to child's pose. Awesome. Really soft moment here. Can you let the wrists relax? Shoulders, elbows relax. Just taking a moment to step back from your practice and notice your body, your breath, your mind, and your heart. Next inhale, shift forward and go ahead and come to a comfortable seated position. All right, my friends, thank you so much for joining me today for this Lolasana conditioning practice. Like I said, you can add any of these drills before or after any of the Lolasana practices or to any of your arm balance practices. All right, thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you next time.